And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Okay, so tomorrow Rangers are back in action as they take on Swiss side Servette in the third qualifying round of the Champions League at Ibrox, and this is such an important game for many reasons. Of course, the first one being is that Rangers need to get back to winning ways again after a really disappointing result against Kilmarnock and get the fans behind the club and get the fans optimistic ahead of this new season. We need to get to winning ways very quickly, as we can't stumble around and drop more points going into the league games later on, and plus we want to try and get into the Champions League group stages as well. We are the heavy favourites to progress this round, of course, against Servette, but they've already caused an upset against Genk, so we need to be on our game and make sure that there is no upsets caused and we do progress to that playoff round and play either Storm Graz or PSV in 2 weeks' time. Now, ahead of the game, of course, Rangers have done, or Michael Beale and John Lundstrom did do their press conference, and Michael Beale did provide us some updates with regards to a few different bits and pieces, like injuries and some transfer news as well. So, of course, he did provide an update with regards to left-back Ridvan Yilmaz. Of course, he picked up an injury. A lot of fans were slightly worried as to how long this injury was going to be for. However, Michael Beale has confirmed that he should be in selection, should be ready for selection before the Greenock Morton game. That, of course, is the League Cup, which is around 2 weeks' time. So, as I said, it's good news on that front. He's not going to be out for too long. He also said that Ben Davies should return back to training early next week. So, again, another boost there with regards to the centre-back positions, but good news all around with regards to the injury front. We've also got Tom Lawrence to come back very soon as well. So, yeah, things are looking bright for a change. Last season, very nightmare of a campaign with the injuries. However, injuries going into this season look pretty positive. We've seen Galton come back at the weekend as well. So, as I said, hopefully, touch wood, we can keep a nice fit squad going into this season. Now, Michael Beale also, of course, touched upon how he was frustrated at the weekend and kind of spoke about the Champions League and all the rest of it and what to prepare for. I know this game is going to be tough. Servette like to play. They do like to play football, which is a good thing for us. We're not probably going to be playing against two banks of freaking five like we play every single week in the Scottish Premiership. So hopefully we can go out there and express ourselves and play against them. As I said, they're going to be well up for it and have confidence after their game of beating Genk in the previous round. We do not want to be another upset. Of course, he also provided an update with regards to Fashion Jr. Yesterday, we did say into yesterday's video that he would be leaving, but kind of gave us the ins and outs with regards to it. Of course, Rangers getting £4 million for the player, and also stated that it was an offer that he and his family could not refuse anyway. I know it's one that does split opinion with regards to the Rangers fan base, just because of what he kind of does. I'm more on the other side. I think £4 million for Fashion Sakala is fantastic business, but I see other people like he offers something different. You're right, but as I said, £4 million, I think we could probably buy a better player for that sort of transfer fee. So it's now over to the Rangers recruitment team to make sure that we do have someone to replace Fashion Sakala, who is of course going out the door. Now, discussing incomings, of course, he didn't really provide an update with regards to any signings, but has been reports this morning that Rangers are supposedly interested in Sam Field. Now, Sam Field, of course, plays for Queen's Park Rangers. Queen's Park Rangers are having a torrid time down in the Championship, funnily enough, since Michael Beale left. And he basically signed a 3-year contract back in 2021 and does not want to sign a new deal at the club. He's going into the final year of his contract, and reports are stating that both Rangers and Burnley are interested in making a move for the player. Again, in terms of the sources, I would probably give it a bit of an amber light, but it is flooding social media as we speak with regards to it, that Sam Field, of course a defensive midfielder, is the subject of interest from Rangers and Burnley this summer. Again, not much more on this one, but as I said, I thought I'd bring it to you. As I said, it's from a decent source, and as I say, Rangers are expected to still be making some more signings as we go in to the end of the transfer window. I still think we need another defender, another centre back certainly, and maybe another winger as well. Now that Fashion Sakala's gone out the door, and as I said, this is a defensive midfielder, 25 years old, definitely fits the profile of a Bill signing as well. And as I said, quite tall, 6'3". And as I say, as a player that's being heavily touted down south, that Rangers and Burnley are heavily interested. No offers, no talk has been made, or no contact has been made at the time of recording. Just simply a story at this moment in time. But obviously you can see the links between Bill, his old team, QPR, etc, etc. But I do expect Rangers to have some more signings coming in through the door between now and the end of the summer transfer window. And all of that could depend on the Champions League football and us, how far we progress into this Champions League qualification. It's going to be a big game tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to seeing us at Ibrox again. I know Kilmarnock, first game of the season, didn't go as planned, but it's a completely different game in the Champions League. And as I say, we don't want to put any more pressure on ourselves. We really want to go out there. We need to make sure that we win this one and take a nice, comfortable win out to Switzerland, to Geneva, as it is quite warm out in Geneva at the moment, or in Switzerland in general. They have very, very good summers, 30 degrees. And it's going to be a cracking display, but we need to make sure that we're in that playoff round draw against PSV or Storm Graz in 2 weeks' time, because we do need to make progress on where we were last year. I know a lot of us have PTSD from last season's Champions League group stages, but in terms of the finances of the clubs and what it provides Rangers in the Champions League, it's night and day compared to the Europa League or the Europa Conference League. And you know, we always need to try and build upon our position, become a Champions League team, and you do that by playing Champions League year in and year out. We can finish third and then go into the Europa League. That is an option as well. So yeah, we do want to be trying our hardest to get to the Champions League. I'm not that optimistic. I'm not that optimistic that we'll get there. I do think PSV are a great side, even if we do pass Servette. But we at least need to be making sure we hit that playoff round. And just for the overall confidence of our team, we really do desperately need this win to go into that game at the weekend as well. There's so many important matches coming up for Rangers, and we can't afford already, after week one, match day one, we can't afford to have any slip-ups and drop any points or lose stupid games here and there. We need to start building that winning feeling and really get our season going. But Rangers fans, that's all I've got for you today. Do let me know your thoughts on the sort of injury state of play. Fashion Sakala, what do you think about him? Of course, confirming his exit. What do you think with regards to the Champions League third qualifying round? And is Sam Field a player that you would like to see at the football club? Yes or no? Let me know down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.